Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another Storytime video. In today's video, I can't remember if I did a Storytime where I talked on how I had COVID last year, but if I did, sorry, I'm doing it again. But no, I'm going through, so I have like this journal where it's just like a bunch of different video ideas for TikTok. And no, I can't remember if I had already did this video, and so I'm doing it now just in case if I hadn't done it. But I know I've done podcast episodes and videos talking on my experience having COVID. But I know a lot of you guys might not know about my podcast and YouTube channel, so that's why I'm doing it here. So, but anyway, so yeah, last year I got COVID, and it was like scary because it was like you just didn't think it would happen to you. You know, like I literally everywhere that I go, even now, I'm like, you would think like, okay, you had COVID, like it's nothing to worry about. It's already then ran through your system, you're good. I don't want to get it again. So that's why I'm like, anytime when I'm out and about, fam, I'm wearing my mask. I just went on a vacation to Universal Studios, wore my mask the whole time. I was like, the only times I think I had took my mask off was when I was at the airport, so they can identify me, and when I got inside the hotel room. Other than that, when I was on rides, when I was, what else? Literally everywhere, bro, everywhere. Like maybe when I would eat, that was the only other time when I would take my mask. But as soon as I would, like, right before I stand up, mask up, I'm good. All right, I'm set. I'm ready. But so anyways, I don't even know how I even got in I don't know if it was like maybe I had went out somewhere, came in contact with somebody that had it, and then yeah, you know, like I touched it, might have like wiped the eye, wiped underneath the nose, I don't know. But anyways, but I got it, all right. And so anyways, I remember the night where I was streaming. And so the night where it, like the symptoms really start kicking in, because I remember my throat feeling kind of scratchy. I ain't think too much of it and things. So anyways, I remember my throat feeling kind of scratchy. Was drinking water. I'm trying to think. I think I might have had some cough drops too. But so I went on about my day-to-day business. I remember I had later on that night I streamed. Felt mad tired. I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I cannot do a full stream tonight. So anyways, I think I did like maybe 20-30 minutes. And then I thought I was going to go to sleep, but I couldn't. So the crazy thing about it was that when I laid down, so I put the covers over me, right? Body temperature just started rising like crazy. So I took the covers off, and I was like, okay, taking the covers off. It's too high. Plus it was in July too. So I was like, yeah, it's too high. Take the covers off. My body temperature went from like the sun to like literally, well, I'm trying to think of like the Antarctica or something. I was like, nah, bro. It went from like, my body temperature went from like hot to cold that quick. So I was like, so yeah, covers was off. I'm started shivering and stuff. And this is July. This is literally like summer July. Like it is hot. Well, actually it was like maybe like 70 like degrees. Yeah, it was about like 70 degrees outside. But I'm like, still though, like 70 degrees. That's relatively hot, right? So anyways, body temperature is cold. Put the covers back on me, started heating back up again. And then at that point, it was like I started getting a headache. And I was like, and then I think I remember I stood up and I was kind of like, fam, like what's going on? I was like, it don't feel right. So I was about to like leave my room, but then I just immediately just started feeling like super lightheaded and stuff. So I remember I kneeled at my bed, and I was just down on one knee, and I was like, something don't seem right. No, I was like, something does not seem right at all. So I remember I looked up the symptoms of COVID, and yeah, good majority of the symptoms I had and stuff. So anyways, so yeah, at that point I couldn't even sleep because I was scared for my life. And I was like, you see all these videos of people on ventilators in the hospital and all that stuff. Yeah, I was a little frightened. I was scared to go back to sleep and things because I was like, I don't know what was going to happen. So anyways, I stayed up the whole night. I watched it was that Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson movie, Shanghai Noon. I don't know, it's a comfort movie. It made me a little bit more relaxed and stuff. So anyways, I watched that, and then I think at about 5, I told my mom, because I was like, I didn't know what was going to happen. So I think, I pretty much had told my family that I have COVID. And then I remember I took a test. And so they say like when you're taking the test, like after 15 minutes pass by, then that's when either one line or two lines would show up. I think it was maybe after 7 minutes, the two lines was already showing up. So it didn't even, I did wait like the full 15 minutes. I sat there and waited. But no, like 7 minutes in, it was already showing two lines. And so I was like, yep, I got COVID. So I remember it was, bros, the symptoms that I was having, like there's some that I'm not going to talk on because it was, it might be a little too graphic for some. More so like talking on when I was using the restroom. But yeah, I noticed some symptoms when I was using the restroom. I remember my eyes, like it started like it's weird, but my eyes had felt sore. And so I remember my calf muscle, it felt like it was like tightening up, like kind of like a cramp, but like another like sore-ish feeling. Lost my appetite. I was like, I couldn't even eat. I remember I was trying to eat me some top ramen and I couldn't even eat that. So yeah, definitely I had lost weight because I wasn't really eating. I think I had lost like 10 pounds. And then what other symptoms that I had? And then yeah, it was like stuffy nose. I didn't have like no crazy cough. I didn't have like no breathing issues. Because that was something that I had heard when it originally like emerged and stuff, was that if you can hold your breath for like 10 seconds, then that should show that you don't have COVID. I had COVID. I held my breath for 10 seconds. I felt perfectly fine. So I'm like, I don't think it wasn't a severe case of COVID. Like I didn't have to go to the hospital over it. But still, it was crazy enough to where I had took notice of it and stuff. So even if it ain't severe, like you still notice it in things. And so yeah, I was like, thank God I didn't have to go to the hospital over it. But yeah, after 5 days, chilling in the house, I still streamed. I still, did my content creating business and stuff. And then I remember on that I think it was either the 5th day or the 6th day, but I was like, you know what? Let me go outside and jog for a little bit, fam. Could not jog, bro. I was like, because my body, it just felt so weak after like COVID had like ran through my body and stuff. And I was like, nah, bro, pause on that. But anyways, no, like after it was done and over with, I was like, I tried to go back to because I like to exercise and stuff. Couldn't even do that. And so I was like, I remember I jogged for like 3 miles. And then after that, I was just like, nope. Heading back home, I'm like, can't do the 5-mile jog, not today. So, anyways, I had took the route for my 5-mile jog, and I had to like reroute and go back. I'm like, bro, I'm like, come on now. I'm like, I'm trying to exercise, So, but yeah, it was having COVID was crazy. Like that's why I tell, I've been telling people, I'm like, I'm not gonna take my mask off. And actually, no, the day when I take my mask off, a cop has to approach me and tell me to, like, you are not allowed to wear your mask anymore. COVID is done and over with. Even if they go on, like, the news and they say, like, oh, COVID is over, we found a cure, you could go out and get it today. Yeah, I'll go out and get the cure. I'm still going to wear my mask. I'm like this. So there is nothing that is going to bring me away from wearing the mask. I'm like, I've been wearing the mask for the past 3 years, hot weather, cold weather, freaking, it don't matter what the conditions are. I'm wearing my mask. I have not had no breathing issues while wearing my mask, and I plan to keep it that way. So that's like to anybody that like during that time, I remember when COVID was like really, emerging and going crazy and stuff, and people were talking about, oh, I can't wear my mask. I have breathing issues. And I'm like, fam, I had asthma when I was a kid, and I was like, I think it's, it's done and over with and stuff. But, no, I'm saying like, I used to, and I was like, and I, even like there's family members that I know where it's like, they have like breathing issues and, they were still wearing their mask everywhere they went. So I'm saying it's like, people, you can wear your mask. Now I think, yeah, a lot of people, they just don't care anymore. And, yeah, it's like I see a lot of people not wearing their mask, but I feel like I'm like one of the very few in this world that still wears their mask. So, yeah, I'm wearing it. Like I said, I'm not going to take my mask off until a cop tells me like, hey, masks are like banned in America and you no longer can wear a mask. I'm like, oh, okay, well then, yeah, I just guess just wait until I hit a corner, then put my mask back on. But either way, though, I was like, nah, man, yeah, I'm still going to be wearing my mask. So, but yeah, that was my time having COVID. It sucked, bro. I'll tell you that much. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in for another story time. Stay tuned for the next story time, and peace.